Hey y'all, Casey here, getting back to fitness. I know, I missed last week. It's because I couldn't hardly talk, so I didn't think it would do much good to make a video. So here is my next check-in. It is April 3rd, and other than last week, I have not had much more progress. I've been very sick. I suffer from chronic bronchitis, so I get sick with bronchitis about 3 to 4 times a year, and it makes it really hard to do pretty much anything that requires me to breathe. I've been sleeping in my recliner because it's hard to sleep in bed when you can't breathe. So I sleep sitting up. Haven't been able to train much. Starting to think I might not be able to do that mud run in April. I'll have to do one that's later in the year. But I also fell and hurt myself, clumsy me, in my garden. I banged up my hand pretty bad, but it's healing okay. So I'm not as worried about that as I was in the first place. But where I thought my sinus infection was getting better as of the last video, that day it actually took a dive for the worse. And that was where it started changing into the bronchitis. So I'm sorry. So I have not done my PT test in 2 weeks. I'm worried about how much it'll regress, but it happens. You get sick, and if you get sick for a long time, it affects your training. It affects progress. I have done okay calorie-wise. I'm still keeping track of my calories pretty well. Last time I checked in, I think I shared on Instagram, but not on here, because it was Sunday before last, about 10 days ago. I weighed in at 179.8, so I hit my 25-pound mark, and that was really exciting. And then I got sicker and sicker. As far as this most recent week, I did not have any more loss on Sunday. I was right at 180, I think, 180.0. So, I'm still right there, which kind of surprised me because I started my Eve's Curse in this week, so, So I'm never displeased with staying the same on that week. I usually gain about 5 pounds during average Eve's Curse. So if I'm staying the same, that's good in my eyes during that. Next week, hopefully, I'll have more progress next week. I'm sure I will, because I've done well in keeping my calories low and drinking lots of water. And drinking lots of water helps you keep your calories low, so. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still just so sick and still so out of it. trying to life. I'm trying to do life. Just keep going. And I had to kind of ease up on schoolwork last week because it was so bad I couldn't even breathe most of the day. I had to use the nebulizer several times throughout the past 2 weeks. And so my kiddos have had a crazy homeschool ride the past couple of weeks. And forget about trying to clean or cook. I'm trying to cook. No money to be spending on going out. But I didn't even have the energy to move my laptop like I usually do. I usually put it over there so I have better light, but I didn't have that kind of energy today. So I hope you guys don't mind, and I'm sorry again about missing last week. Looks like this is another check-in video that's really just saying I'm still here. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. I'm just sick and falling apart and feel like I'm dying, but I'm okay. I'll be okay. Hopefully over the next week or two, I'll get back to feeling like myself. And I have a lot of ideas for videos that I want to do. I really, really do, but I just have not had the energy to hardly do this. Luckily today I'm talking a little better. I've slept 2 nights in a row where I've actually slept the whole night through. Well, once I got to sleep. I didn't get to sleep until about 1 or 1:15 last night, but I slept from 1 all the way to 7. So that's remarkable for me. I'm obviously very, very drained and very tired because usually I don't even sleep through the night, but that's good. That means that I wasn't up coughing all night. So hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that means that I'm getting better and I'll heal soon. Well, I guess all there's left to say is keep going because you're worth it. And I'll keep going because I'm worth it. So I'll see you guys next time.